Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel motorvibe_110. Cue the legend roars again. The Ford Mustang Boss 429 is back in 2026, and it's not just a car, it's a revolution of raw power, mechanical dominance, and iconic heritage reborn in modern muscle. The name Boss 429 has always commanded respect. It was born for NASCAR in the late 1960s and quickly became a street legend. Today, that legacy lives on, but now infused with 21st century technology, sharper engineering, and the same brutally charismatic presence that once ruled American roads. The very silhouette of the new Boss 429 speaks of purpose. Its long, muscular hood hides a beast, a new generation 7.0-liter V8 that snarls with authority. This isn't just displacement for nostalgia's sake, it's a fully re-engineered aluminum block monster, designed from the crankshaft up, pushing 820 horsepower and over 730 pound-feet of torque. No superchargers, no turbos, just pure, naturally aspirated fury. As you fire it up, the rumble that fills the air is not digitally enhanced. It's old-school thunder tuned for modern ears, rumbling through titanium valve quad exhausts that scream freedom at full tilt and growl menace at idle. Paired to a Tremec 6-speed manual gearbox, the connection between driver and machine is analog, unfiltered, and utterly intoxicating. The clutch is heavy, the shift's mechanical, and every gear demands engagement. This isn't a car that drives itself, it's a car that demands your attention, your respect, and your skill. On the road, the Boss 429 feels alive. Acceleration is brutal, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, but it's not about straight-line speed alone. With a reworked MagneRide adaptive suspension, torque vectoring rear differential, and performance-tuned steering, this beast carves corners like no muscle car should. Wide Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires give you grip that laughs at G-forces. Brembo 6-piston brakes clamp down with spine-crushing authority, reminding you that stopping is just as important as going fast. And yet, beneath the madness, there's refinement. This isn't just a throwback, it's a fully realized modern vehicle. The interior is draped in Alcantara, carbon fiber, and rich leather. Recaro performance seats hug you tight as you push through hairpin turns or hammer down the freeway. A digital 12-inch instrument cluster merges retro-inspired gauges with race-spec data screens. The Sync 5 system with a massive 15-inch center touchscreen integrates seamlessly with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while offering track apps, launch control, line lock, and telemetry overlays. It's a car that celebrates the past, but lives in the future. You don't just sit in a Boss 429. You wear it. You become part of its story. The new model pays tribute to the original with subtle nods. Like the bold Boss 429 script etched into the valve covers, the shaker hood scoop redesigned to blend aggression with aerodynamic function, and the side scoops integrated into the flared fenders. The stance is wider, lower, and meaner. It sits on a purpose-built chassis with carbon fiber reinforcements. The front splitter and rear diffuser are both wind tunnel tested for track performance. Even the wheels, forged 20-inch magnesium alloys, are throwbacks in style but modern in strength and weight. Every detail, from the aggressive front facet to the ducktail spoiler, has been sculpted to invoke power and presence. And presence it has. This car doesn't just show up, it arrives. Whether parked or in motion, it draws stares, starts conversations, and sparks envy. It's the kind of machine that people follow with their eyes until it disappears from sight, leaving only the echo of its V8 soundtrack in their memory. But don't think this car is just for show. Take it to the track and you'll realize its potential isn't hype, it's reality. The new Boss 429 has been track tested on circuits around the world, fine-tuned on the Nürburgring, and pushed to the edge at Willow Springs and Laguna Seca. It lapped faster than the last generation Shelby GT500 and did it with more driver involvement. This is a machine for those who want to feel every input, respond to every shift, and conquer every apex. Yet for all its muscle and madness, the 2026 Boss 429 also brings forward-thinking design. Cylinder deactivation technology helps fuel efficiency on the highway. Advanced cooling systems allow for repeated track runs without fade. And a full suite of safety features, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and pre-collision braking, ensure it's not just thrilling but smart. Even emissions compliance hasn't been overlooked. The new V8 meets modern EPA and Euro 6d standards through advanced catalytic systems and refined combustion control, making it one of the cleanest large displacement engines ever created. But make no mistake, this isn't about numbers or emissions. This is about emotion. About stepping into a car that ignites something primal inside. The steering wheel is thick and firm in your grip. The pedals are weighted perfectly for heel-toe downshifts. The tachometer climbs like a rocket as you bury the throttle. Each gear change hits like a cannon, pushing you into the seat with ferocious urgency. It's the kind of experience that makes you grin like a lunatic and grip the wheel tighter with every passing mile. There's something magical about this car. It's unapologetically loud, gloriously overbuilt, and intoxicating to drive. It reminds you why we fell in love with cars in the first place. The roar of combustion, the vibration of horsepower, the scent of burning rubber and high-octane fuel. This isn't transportation, it's liberation. Only 3,000 units of the 2026 Boss 429 will be built, each one numbered, each one a piece of modern American history. And each one customizable through Ford's new, Legend Build, program. You want it stripped down and track focused. Carbon body panels, rear seat delete, full cage, done. You want it leather clad and road trip ready with custom paint and premium audio. Consider it done. Every Boss 429 is built by hand at a dedicated facility in Flat Rock, Michigan, using performance technicians who specialize in perfection. From paint to engine assembly, each car is a passion project. And that passion transfers directly to you, the driver. This isn't just a new Mustang. It's a Boss. And that means something. It's a badge earned, not given. A symbol of dominance, not decoration. And when you drive one, you don't just own a car, you carry on a legend. The 2026 Mustang Boss 429 isn't about blending in. It's about breaking free. From traffic. From convention. From compromise. It's a machine that honors its roots while writing a whole new chapter. It's for the driver who refuses to settle. Who hears a V8 and doesn't just listen, but feels it. Who looks at the road not as a route, but a proving ground. And when that driver finds their Boss 429, everything changes. The mundane becomes thrilling. The ordinary becomes epic. Every on-ramp is a launchpad. Every corner a challenge. Every journey a performance. So what are you waiting for? The legend has returned. The streets are calling. And the Boss is ready.